That'll explain everything.
Okay, got it.
Like the zip code. This is deep, this is fills. This is literally why this whole thing.
All right. Oh, what? You know what's crazy? I don't want. Wow, this is crazy. He has his older brother had started my life.
Really?
Passed away. Guess what?
That's literally why the foundation shit. That's why.
Because the crazy thing is what we do. Yeah, right. Because the crazy thing is what we do, because obviously it was on his mother's side, not with me. So it's like, no, well, I say it's straight because it was his brother on his mother's side. So because of that, 10 years now. So he's been getting cardiologist. They do all the tests, every year. But now they stopped doing it because they see like everything is fine. But still, okay, that's crazy. So what is it? You follow this? You follow me too?
Look, man, you can't lose that. Spotlight 39, gosh, on everything. YouTube, Twitch, Instagram.
You got something to follow you. Yeah, man, you follow me. Oh, you already follow me. Y'all got everything now? You already got it? Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, so yeah. Hey, you got to say? Take a picture.
So what's going on, everybody? It's Rob Mooney, Spotlight 39. I'm on Studio 39, a.k.a. the Barricade in Virginia Beach. We're doing big things, Media Day, 247 Game Day Recruits. Make sure you tap in. If you can't be here in person, we're going live all day, 12 to 3. Great student athletes, lots of talent of all levels. Make sure you check it out. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Rotate over here?
Yeah, he's already been there, so he's with you.
Are you up?
He on deck, man.
Are you up?
And then,
so look, so start off, you're going to tell us your name, graduating class, position, school, and where you're from. Right? Gotcha. So those, and then I want you to tell me, a couple of your strengths, what makes you you, right? Or how you're a dog on the field. All right, so we want to spotlight that, and then tell me what we have to look forward to for the rest of the season if you're in the playoffs, or if you're not, what do we got to look forward to for showcases, combines, whatever you got going on, school visits, whatever your plan is for the off season, man. That's what we're talking about. Sound good?
I got prepared for that. You said a lot, so.
You're doing capsule summer. You'll be getting your vein in. I gotta think.
But you want to be detailed, though.
I got
okay.
Because I can't just give a.
No, let's talk about you got coaches at one level that watch.
Just give a bad answer.
Okay. Well, that.
Okay. Give me like 10 questions, but I give a
But the easy part is
the easy question.
And I'll guide you through it. I got you. 37 from the camp, I got you. You want to go first?
Hey, you sometimes prepare. You go first.
So you know what
So, yeah.
name, where you're from, But you want to spotlight those things, right? And then tell me what you got to look forward to. You got to play off the and then what do you got after that? Are you typically rocking the big man challenge, right? Combine, you 7-on-7, you tell me. All right. That's what we talked about. Step in front of the camera.
Perfect. And you're good.
Elijah Brooks, class of 2023, D&D tackle, Louisa County High School.
Louisa County High School. So, what do we got to look forward to the rest of the year? Louisa's in the playoffs.
Yeah, right now we're going to go into playoffs. Hopefully we're going to make a run. We're going to make a statement. And then after playoffs, I'm planning on getting back into my position coach training at Row 804 and get my hands and feet right.
Good deal, man. Awesome. We got any school visits planned lined up?
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to head out up to Buffalo, the University at Buffalo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just got offer from there. So.
That's huge.
Yes, sir.
One of many blessings to come, right?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you. Tell us where we can find you. What's your Twitter, social, Instagram? What's your Instagram
So
handle?
my Instagram is Elijah Brooks _52, lowercase e and lowercase b. And my Twitter is capital E, Elijah Brooks _B14.
My man, I appreciate you. Ready?
Sir.
Cool.
My name is Zaire Daniel, class of 2023. I go to Calvin Hall College. I play DN and D tackle, a little bit of tight end. And yeah,
What do we got to look forward to the rest of the year?
the rest of the year, we just beat Pilati. We're going forward to the playoffs. Hopefully, we can make a statement and really beat Spalding. That's the main goal because we lost at the beginning of the season. So yeah, hopefully, we make a statement against Spalding.
We got any camps, combines, showcases?
I went to a camp early on in the year. Hopefully, I can go to this camp after the season, grind, get better. But I have a camp going to December.
Good deal, man. So how can we find you on social media?
My Twitter is Zaire Daniel, and my Instagram is Zaire Daniel, Zaire_Daniel.
Fantastic. My man, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Ready? All right, hold on. Let me change one thing up. I think might be a little helpful. Come type in your Twitter handle for me. I'll put that up on the screen.
There you go.
Speak up.
I'm Isaiah Lilfred, Catholic High School, class of 2025.
Class of 25, Catholic High School. Recently on Spotlight 39, right? We had Coach Marcus on here, watched some film, did an interview. Now we're live, Virginia Beach, game day recruits, media day.
Yes, sir.
What we got to look forward to the rest of the year, my man?
We just beat Hargrave Military Academy 42-7. We just finished off the season. We're going into the off season now. We're hitting these camps hard, getting some workouts in, meet all these new coaches, maybe get some college visits in there.
Awesome, man. So where can we find you aside from the Twitter?
My Instagram is at Isaiah Lofgren _, all lowercase.
Fantastic. My man, we look forward to it. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You giving this away?
Yes, sir.
How you
So
get
it's
it?
literally as low as $1 a raffle ticket.
How many people put in a raffle?
Right now I got $315 raised. I mean, there's a handful.
I don't even tell if I'm gonna win. You know, it's like,
Man, it's for a great cause, though, man.
how much is it?
It's literally is $1 a ticket. You got to buy a minimum of $10.
You got by me.
Yeah. I'll send you the link just in case. How about that?
I just catch up with them.
Well, I gotta send you the link. You gotta do it through here. Hold on. What's
301. 357. 43. 25.
Yeah, because if we do it in person, it messes up the whole algorithm. And I want it to be completely, fair. Just to make it easy. You ready? All right, so let me prep you real quick. So first, let me get you to type in your Twitter handle, because that's super important. People know where they can find you.
Right there.
We got the Twitter. We're good?
Yes, sir.
All right. So look, check it out. You're going to tell us name, position, graduating class, high school, and where you're from.
Yes.
Those are the 5 important. And then from there, you want to spotlight anything that's your strength, right? So if you got quick feet, quick hands, I don't know, you tell me, whatever makes you, a dog, right? You want to highlight those specific strengths. And then from there, we're going to talk about the all season. So Smith, obviously, you're still in season.
Yes.
You got plenty of time, right?
Plenty of time.
You got a championship you chasing. So we'll talk about, what we got to look forward to in the playoffs. And then from there, what do you got to look forward to after season ends, right? Camps, combine, showcases, college visits, whatever it is that you're going to be involved with.
Yes, sir.
Cool? So when I hit you with this, and you want to speak up, because it's loud in here, all right? Okay. So when I go like this, that's when you start talking. So you're good to go. Yep.
My name is Colin Dre, class of 2023, Austin High School. I play DND tackle and fullback.
DN, tackle, fullback.
Yes, sir.
Oscar Smith, class of 23.
Yes, sir.
So what's Oscar Smith got to look forward to for the rest of the season? Because y'all in season.
Yes, sir. Oscar Smith, we chasing that title this year. We have a great team, great coach, and I believe we can make a really deep playoff run and bring that title.
So after the season concludes, man, what do we got to look forward to? Camps, combine, showcases, visits?
After the season concludes, you're going to catch me out. Most of the camps that we have, I'm going to definitely be trying to show at all these camps, combines, everything that we have to offer.
Good deal, my man. So aside from Twitter that's above your head, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram, red_757_. You can also find me on Huddle, Colin Dre.
Good deal. Appreciate you, my man. You ready? You excited? So let me tell you what we're going to do. So you're going to tell us name, position, graduating class, school, and where you're from. Aside from that, then we want to talk about your strengths. What are you good at, right? So we want to highlight that. After that, we want to talk about what we have to look forward to now that your season's over, right? So camps, combines, school visits, whatever it is that you're going to be involved with. All right? Good to go? And when you get back here, man, I need you to speak up. It's loud in here. Oh, 2 seconds. You jumped the gun. I jumped the gun. Let me get you to type in your Twitter real quick so people know where to find it. My man. And you are good to go.
What's up? My name's Doug Cologne, class of 2005. I play slot and DB. I go to Catholic High School. I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Virginia Beach, Virginia, Catholic High School, wide receiver, class of what?
2025.
Class of 25, man. You young. I like it, man. So you're only going to get bigger, stronger, faster. I like it. I like it. So what do we get to look forward to now that Catholic's season's over?
Get bigger. Next time you see me, get stronger, bigger. We'll be coming after anybody next year. I'm going to be going to a lot of unofficial visits because college going to talk to me.
Yep.
I'm going to build my motivation for how short I am. I'm going to let that get my brain, grind don't stop.
Grind don't stop, man. So check it out. Make sure I throw the Twitter up there, man. That was my fault. However, where else can we find you aside from Twitter?
My Instagram, same as my Twitter, Cologne_Cologne_CLON.
Good deal, man. Anything else you want to tell the people before you get out of here? Believe in yourself.
But it's not to stop believing in yourself.
I like it. I appreciate you. Good deal, man. Look, if you don't mind, shoot me a follow. That'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you talk about the foundation. That's all that I ask. Not technically, but I can. Now maybe.
Let me know.
Shoot me a DM, so otherwise, man, it'll get lost. Yeah. Y'all fellas need help? Anything I can do to help out while we All right, so let me get you to throw in your Twitter handle real quick for me, so we know where to find you. So type that in, and while you do that, you don't even know it, do you? So while you're on Twitter, right? I need you to shoot me a follow. That way we can stay in communication.
Okay.
And then once you get behind the camera, man, it's a couple important things you're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me your name, your graduating class, your high school.
Excuse me, where's the underscore?
Underscore?
Back. Okay, that's it.
That's it? Cool. So name, graduating class, high school, position, and where you're from. So you tell me those, right? And then I'll walk you through the rest. Good deal. And then speak up a little bit. It's a little loud in here. It's all you, brother.
Hi, I'm Andrew James, class of 22 from St. High School.
So athlete, wide receiver, running back, holding the rock, regardless, scoring touchdowns. I like it, man. So are we still in season? We got playoffs or playoffs this Friday? Who we got to play? All right. So what's that matchup looking like?
Pretty tough teams, but I feel like we can handle it.
Okay. So once the season concludes, right, and everything's said and done, what do we got to look forward to for the off season?
To continue to work, strive in the classroom, and off the field, strive to go Division I.
Cool, man. Do we have camps? You hitting any camps, combines, showcases? Where can we find you?
Yes, sir. Game Day Academy has camp this December.
Yep.
I'll probably attend.
Okay. So we'll be at the Game Day Recruits camp here in Virginia Beach. Anything else we got to look forward to, or anything else you want to tell the people? Good deal, man. So look, I wish you nothing but the best. Good luck in the playoffs, all right?
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Your Twitter handle?
Bang, right here. You go on here. You can then subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you can see, obviously, your interview, which is super important.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Already followed.
See?
sound
he
work?
loud enough? Was he loud enough?
I hope so. I hope so. It's a little different in here. Next time, I'll bring a boom mic or something. But nonetheless, take the opportunity, check out the website.
So are y'all posting it?
Oh, it's live. We're live. We're live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, right now. Right now, we're live. Tap in. If you go on there right now, you'll see it. What's up, man? How you doing? How's your day going? Let me get you to throw in your Twitter handle here so the people know where to find you. And while you do that, man, I'm going to prep you on what we're going to talk about. So when you get behind the camera, I want you to tell me your name, your position, graduating class, high school, and where you're from. Right? So once you tell me those 5 things, we're then going to talk about your specific strengths. Right? So I'm assuming you probably play on the line.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So you want to talk about whatever specific strengths that make you you, right?
Yes, sir.
That you want college coaches to know about. And then from there, what do we got to look forward to the rest of the year? Are you in the playoffs?
Yes, sir.
So what do we got to look forward to in the playoffs? In the playoffs, off season. You want to spotlight and be specific, man, because college coaches watch this. So when you talk about the off season, talk to us about any camps, showcases, combines, whatever it is that you're going to be involved with, you're going to be attending, where we can find you. And I'll walk you through it, obviously, as you're back there. So what are you going to tell me, the first 5 things?
Dr. Dantzmore, class, what I play, where I go to school, where I grew up.
Perfect. Step behind there, and you're all good. Move that right here. Terrible placement. No. So we're going to make this one special. And you are good to go, my man.
My name is Hunter Dantzmore. I go to Ocean Lakes High School. I'm in the class of 2022. I play offensive line, defensive line. And I grew up here in Virginia Beach.
Grew up here in Virginia Beach. So you're in the playoffs. What do we got to look forward to in the playoffs?
We play Manchester first round. We'll travel up to Manchester, about a 3-hour drive. We'll play them, and then we'll see who we play next, either Western Branch or Franklin County.
Okay. So once the season concludes and everything said and done, what do we got to look forward to? Where can we find you?
I'll be training at Ocean Lakes High School with our weight program for our football team. I'll also be training at First String Sports.
First String Sports. Anything else you want to tell the people?
I'm very versatile on the offensive line. I've played all 5 positions this year, with playing 4 out of the 5 positions on the offensive line Friday night.
Okay.
So I'm a very versatile, very high football IQ, and I'd be great for your program.
Fantastic. And one quick question, man. You play O-line. Do you take snaps at center?
I actually played center all 14 years of my football career. This year, had a bounce out at left tackle, help the backside a little bit, and then I move around depending on what the play is. If it's power or counter, I might have to pull, I might have to get a good down block, just depending on where we need help.
Good deal, man. Anybody you want to shout out before you get off here?
I'd like to shout out just Ocean Lakes High School and our head coaches. We got a new coaching staff this year. They've been great to us. We've been great to them. A lot of change, but we love the change. And we're happy to be the 6th seed, happy to play Manchester first round.
Awesome, man. I appreciate your time.
No problem.
Appreciate you, man.
No problem.
Look, man, if you can do me a solid, make sure you follow me if you don't already.
I believe I do.
I'll say it's quite possible if you don't. And then if you don't mind, retweet the foundation. We can try to get this thing out here. Because clearly, that's not me, right? That's the why behind everything that we do.
It's running through. You just gotta watch the whole thing to see your child up there. So I saw Hunter.
Yeah. So once it's wrapped, then it is permanently available on YouTube, and then you can scroll through it and then screen record.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm not tech savvy.
That's what we tell the kids to do once it's a wrap.
Okay.
That's how you're going to do it.
Okay.
But screen record just a section of the idea.
Okay. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah, that's all right. Okay. They got practice. They got yeah, because we okay, go ahead. His last game, he broke his wrist, so he had to go to Kennedy stuff, and it is 15 years, so he's up for the ball.
Message?
Thank you.
What's up, man? How are you? What's your name? Rod, right? You're a hard man to get in touch with, man. On social media.
Yeah.
Nah, you're good. I was giving Rock a hard time. I was like, man, look, I messaged you probably 2 or 3 times. But nonetheless, man, I appreciate it. So what we're gonna do, obviously, you don't need to do it, but we don't mind doing it. You know, let you know, tell us your names, where you're from, your position, right? And then obviously you're committed, so you can tell us where you're committed to. Unless that's subject to change, you tell me. I know a lot of routes can come from North Carolina recent, right? But you tell us whatever you want. It's your intro, and then from there, tell us what we get to look forward to, man. Smith's looking to repeat, right? Mm-hmm. And you trying to close out your senior year with a.
So it's just gonna be you straight talking the whole time?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna guide you through it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna guide.
I ain't gonna remember all that.
No, I'll walk you through it. I'll ask you questions, but that's what we're gonna talk about, just so you know what's up. And then you know, are you early enrollment? Are you gonna finish out the full year? That's literally what we're talking about. Sound good?
Yeah.
So let me do this. Throw up your Twitter handle first. If you want to type in your Twitter, that way they know where to find you. You look good on Friday night too, man.
Appreciate it.
I was at St. Francis Academy, but when I got home, I was like, man, all right. Yeah. Not that you look bad. You know, I don't know that I've seen some bad films, but you know, you look good. So you are good to go to step in front of the camera, my man. All right, let me throw this up here. Bang, bang. So go ahead, man. Tell the people who you are, where you're from, what you do.
I'm Sharon Coville. I'm for Oscar Smith. I play strong safety, free safety, running back.
So a little of this, little of that, right? In class of 22?
Yeah, that's 22.
So senior year, Oscar Smith High School, powerhouse here in Virginia, right? Looking to repeat state champions. So what are we looking forward to in the playoffs, man? What can we expect to see from you?
More hard hits. Expect me to run the ball, kickoff return, punt return. Yeah.
I got you, man. So look, when the season's over, the dust settles, man. What do we got to look forward to? Are you early enrolling? You going to finish out high school?
3 weeks after the season, I'm going. I go to Clemson January 9th.
All right. Good deal, man. So you want to shout out anybody while you live on air?
Shout out my mom, my dad, my family, my coaches, Clemson coaches. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Look, I appreciate your time. Appreciate you jumping on.
What's up with you? What's up with you? Hi.
I'm raffling it off.
I heard how I entered the raffle.
I got you right now. I'll send you the link. What's your cell?
759.
Yeah. 739. Literally $1 a ticket. You can get in on it. Hold on, that's the wrong one. I don't know what the hell happened there. Oh, that's the right link. Cool, man. I appreciate you. Good luck, man.
All right, so check it out. I'm just gonna touch base, let you know we're rotating through, man. We got a lot of kids from a lot of areas. We got a lot of stories to share. We got kids that are completely under-recruited, unknown. And like you just seen, man, we got Power 5, Clemson commit. You know, we're doing real big things over here. Spotlight 39. Make sure you tap into the Darius Miner Foundation, DM39.org. It's got all the info. I appreciate you. Ready?
Cool, man.
I get better degree.
Hold on. Let me get you throw in your Twitter so people know where to find you. And once you throw in the Twitter, we wrap up the conversation. You can follow me on Twitter and YouTube.
Ooh.
That way you can watch it.
I think that's my Twitter.
You will be using Twitter like that, do you?
Nah, I do. I just don't be looking at my username. Yeah, it's __. What's your Twitter? I'll follow you right now.
Spotlight 39. As soon as you type it in, I'll pop up. Bang.
Alright, follow you.
Bet. Alright, so hey, whoa, hold on. Let me prep you first so you know what you're talking about.
No.
Alright, so when you get there, right? Name, position, graduating class, high school, and where you're from. Those are the important 5.
You said name, school, position.
Yeah.
Where I'm from.
Yep. And graduating class.
Graduate class.
And then if you're committed, by all means, you can say where you're committed. If you're not, no harm, no foul. And then from there, I'll lead you with the next question.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you are ready to go. Speak up a little bit.
My name is Dan Cole from Stafford, Virginia. I go to Brookpoint High School, class 24. I'm currently not committed to anyone.
So currently uncommitted, class of 24. Class of 24. You're a big dude for class of 24, my man.
Get that a lot.
I like it. So Stafford, Virginia.
Sir.
All right. So you made the trip down to the 757 from the 540, right?
Sir.
Cool, man. So are we in the playoffs or are we out of the playoffs?
We out of playoffs.
So unfortunately, no playoffs. But what does that mean for your off season? What do we get to look forward to? What are you going to be involved with? Where can we find you?
I mean, you can find me with Big Time Transformations Lab. It's my trainer. You're going to see me working hard, just getting better. I'm ready to work next year.
Good deal, man. So let's highlight some of your strengths. What makes you a dog on the field, man?
I'm a good all-around team player, not selfish. Go hard every play, no plays off. No plays off. Take every rep seriously. Practice, the games, scrimmages don't matter. Have a good role in the classroom, in the hallways, just a good role model.
Okay.
Like a ball.
I like it, man. So shout out to anybody before you get out of here.
Shout out to Coach Glover. Shout out to Coach Dwight Hazelwood. Shout out to my mom and dad. Shout out to all my teammates.
Shout out to everybody, right? So super excited to watch you come back next year. Bigger, stronger, faster, man. You got plenty of time to grow. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I'll do it. This is like live right now.
It's live, man. We
We
live all over here, man. YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Yeah, man. So, yeah, definitely follow me. Check out the PlayStation 5 raffle for as little as $1 a raffle ticket. On the CS5. And that's supporting the Darius Miner Foundation, which is the reason why we do what we do. So those are those, right? So when you step behind or step in front of the camera, you're going to tell me a couple of things. You're going to tell me your name. You're going to tell me your position, graduating, high school, and where you're from. Easy enough? And then from there, I'll lead you with the next question. Hold on, before we do that, I need you to tap in on your Twitter. That way I'll have it posted. That's good. And then when you get back there, man, just try to speak up because there's a lot of background noise.
I'm going to be telling you something like, hi, my name is Darius Stevenson, class of 2024. I play outside linebacker, receiver.
Perfect. But you want to use your grown man. And that's it?
So, motivation is getting worse. I don't know you would.
And you are good. Speak up.
My name is Tayshawn Stevenson, class of 2024. I play outside linebacker, receiver at Phoenix High School.
Class of 24, outside receiver, right?
Yeah, I play outside linebacker.
Outside linebacker. Okay. So, what are we still in season?
Yeah, we're still in season.
How many games are we in the playoffs, or we got a couple games left?
We're in the playoffs right now.
Okay, so what do we got to look forward to in the playoffs?
Just hopefully win.
So we're gonna win. We're gonna dominate the win, right? All right. So from there, man, when the season's over, the dust settles. Where can we find you? What are you gonna be involved with? Camps, combines, showcases.
I'm definitely gonna be at a lot of the camps this camp season, off season. I just plan on working hard, just getting right for the next season, my junior season, just to show the world what I'm doing.
I like it, man. Shout out to anybody before you get out of here.
Shout out to my family. That's about it.
Look, man, family's enough, right? I appreciate you. What's up, man?
I need you, Andre Craig from Georgia.
What's up, man? Yeah, we met.
Oh, yeah.
Had him on the show.
Yeah. You already had him? Yeah, you sure did. Have him. Do
He's
him
a lot
again.
bigger in person, man. Yeah. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. He's a little undersized on camera.
Look, do him again.
Oh, no, yeah.
Do him
Let
again.
me just, because what I'm gonna do, I'm setting up a ticker now, make it a little easier so it just flow at the bottom.
Okay.
So give me like 2 minutes.
You sure did it. Yep. So,
Is your pops here?
yep.
Yeah, tell your pops to come through. Now I want to meet him.
I think I could put a side note.
What's up?
Because I don't know if I'm going to be at the school next year. Because I plan on the reclass. It's at a slow season.
I got you.
Because of COVID and stuff standing down. You said you'll put that in there for me?
So let's do this, man, because this is live. Hit me, shoot me a DM, and let's do a one-on-one interview. And then that way we can spend some time. We can really share your story. You know what I mean? Give me 1 second, fellas. So who wants to go next? All right, so let me get you to type in your Twitter handle right there. And while you do that, man, I'll tell you what we're talking about. I'll tell all three of y'all. So what we're going to do, once we get in front of the camera, you're going to need to speak up because it's real, like the background noise is loud. So use grown man voice, right? You're going to tell me name, graduating class, position, and high school, right? And then from there, I'll lead you with the next question, which will then be, are we in playoffs? If you're in playoffs, what do we got to look forward to? If we're done with the playoffs and your season's over, what's your off season going to look like? Are you working with a trainer? Are you going to camps, combine? Do you have school visits, right? And then if either of you are committed, shout out the school that you're committed to during your interview. Cool? Any questions? Yeah. That's it. And then from there, I'll lead you. Yeah, definitely position. Because, look, a lot of coaches put their eyes on this, man. And then once you're done, because this is live, right? So it's all going to be one clip. Once we're live, we're done, you go home, pull up the video, screen record your section, and then use that. Tag coaches and all that good stuff, all right? Speak up for me. Yep.
Kobe Kennard from Colonial Forge High School, class of 23, corner and receiver.
Corner receiver, class of 23. So we got playoffs, right?
Yes, sir.
So what do we got to look forward to in the playoffs?
We're going to do as much damage as we can in the playoffs. We're going to go play the number one seed at Battlefield next Friday. And, we want to get out there and go sneak up out and get on to the playoffs.
Awesome, man. So once the season's done, everything's settled, what's the all season looking like? What do we got involved?
I'm going to start my track season, get back in the running, keep in shape, get the weight room, field every week, and keep my techniques back right, and get ready for the next season.
Gotcha. Any 7-on-7 or camps, combine, school visits, any of that planned?
We play travel 7-on-7, keep the camps, whatever camps come to me, and that's about it.
Good deal, man. You want to shout out anybody before you get out of here?
Shout out Colonial Forge High School.
There it is. I appreciate you. All right, who's up next? So throw in your Twitter handle. You're good there. And
so you said name, class,
position, high school, and you want to speak up. Almost feel like you're yelling. All right.
My name is Hero Carl. Class of 2023, high school. I play safety, DB, and receiver.
Safety, DB, receiver. Class of what?
2023.
Class of 23, man. You a big dude for class of 23. I like it, man. You got the size. So we're in the playoffs, right? We just had the teammate on. So from your point of view, what do we got to look forward to in the playoffs?
Look forward to taking it 1 week at a time. Just doing the best that we can. And just trying to go 1-0 every week.
All right. So once the dust settles, man, the season's over. Where can we find you? What do you got going on?
You can find me in the weight room. You can find me trying to get better every single day. Watching film, trying to critique myself, trying to get better. Working with trainers. And going to camps and other visits.
Okay. Any specific camps, combines, or any of that you got locked in, or is it kind of TBD?
Right now it's decided. Nothing specific, but definitely there'll be some camps and visits.
All right, man. We look forward to you. You want to shout out anybody before you get off here?
High school. That's where it's at.
There it is, man. Appreciate you. You good? All right, let me throw in your Twitter right there so people know where to find you.
Perfect. Put an O right here.
Oh, where?
After the H.
Cool. And you want to speak up. Ready?
Elijah Williams, class of 2025, Tab High School.
So defensive back, class of 25? And I didn't hear the high school.
Tab High School.
Trap High School? Tap High School. My man. So class of 25, we in the playoffs or we out of the playoffs? So what do we got to look forward to for the playoffs?
We got to go against Phoebus High School. I think we just got a game plan, prepare for them, and if we can get an easy win.
Speak up. Awesome, man. So once we get through the playoffs, once everything settles, man, and the season is over, where can we find you? What are you going to be involved with?
See me in the weight room, watching film, just to make myself better as a player.
Awesome, man. So you want to shout out anybody before you get off here?
Shout out to Tab High School in the 757.
757, my man. I appreciate you. Go on your Twitter for me right quick. Twitter's good. All right, so look, when you get behind the camera, I need you to almost feel like you're yelling, because there's a lot of background noise. So speak up, right? You're going to tell me your name, you're going to tell me your position, your high school, and your graduating class. All right, so once you do those, then I'll lead you through the next question, which is basically what do we got to look forward to in the playoffs, looking to repeat, obviously, and then from there, once the season's finished, where can we find you, what are you going to be involved with? And during your intro, if you're committed, throw in who you're committed to. If you're uncommitted, say uncommitted. All right?
So you roll some third linebacker, who you want to answer your class, and then questions after that.
Yeah, it's straightforward, man. You're good to go.
My name is Jerome Sutton, third linebacker at Oscar Smith High School, class of 23.
Class of 23, Oscar Smith. Powerhouse Oscar Smith. Representing the 757. Looking to repeat state champs, right?
Yes, sir.
My man. So we're in the playoffs. Yes, so for you, what do we get to look forward to? What do we expect to see from you?
A lot of hard hate in the playoffs. We turn to a different animal, man. Out there on the field.
Good deal, man. So once the season's over, hopefully you get that state championship again, right?
Yes,
once the dust clears, what do we got to look forward to? Where can we find you?
You can find me getting better in the weight room, trying to get faster. Probably just working on a lot of speed and agility, and just pumping iron.
Pumping iron.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to anybody before you get out of here.
Oscar Smith football, Coach Giovanni Simmons, Coach Chris Snide.
Good deal, man. I appreciate you. Cool, man. Yep, there's that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. And then if you don't already, man, please shoot me a follow. Right?
Caleb.
Yes, I did. And when you're ready to commit, you let me know, man. We can do the same thing. Look, man, we can make this thing a movie. We can bring in family members from Seattle, Washington, if that's the case. I can literally, man, you see what I can do.
Yeah, I like how you got your things.
I can do anything.
Got you. I'm just shot you a follow. My name is Ron.
Cool, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Thanks.
Good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, get in here. Good, man. You too, bro.
Came down from the A. Came up from the A, right? I want to sit down, but man, y'all came up. So you was did you do Carolina yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you was in Carolina? Okay, good deal, man. I saw the picture. I wasn't sure if it was here or if it was there, man. So look, when you sit behind the camera, I need you to speak up. Use the grown man voice. So speak up. You're going to tell me name. You're going to tell me where you're from or school, right? Graduating class, position, right? And then obviously you're uncommitted, so you can say uncommitted so coaches know. And then from there, I'm going to talk to you about, are you in the playoffs, right? Or is the season's over? So is it over? All right, so I won't even bring up the playoffs, right? So since the season's over, right, what do we got to look forward to this offseason? Where can we find you? Who you can be involved with? That's what I'll ask. Cool? And I'll hit you with that. And then if I go like this, I need you to speak up.
All right, so name, graduation.
Yeah, so name, position, graduating class, high school. You missed something, man. I'll ask you.
All right.
Oh, type in your Twitter.
All right.
Where can I find these photos at?
I'm doing video.
Where can I find the video?
It's going to be on game day.
Okay. Perfect. And you are good to go. So you're good.
Career, class of 2023, high school.
What position we playing, man?
Receiver.
So wide receiver, class of 23, Locust Grove, Georgia.
Right.
I'm from Locust Grove, Virginia, man. Small world. So look, this is round 2 for Spotlight 39, right? So look, we did one a little virtual. Now we got one in person, man. So talk to me. We just got back from UNC, right? We got a couple of more college visits, I would imagine, lined up. So aside from that, man, what do you got going on this off season? Where can we find you? What are you gonna be doing?
Weight room, watch film. I have to just keep my head low and stay grounded. Find me always on the practice field. But you're gonna find me in the weight room and film. You're gonna have to keep doing that consistently.
Okay, so consistency, right? So with that, man, what would you say your biggest strength is on the football field?
My vision is crazy. So that's something that you just can't find from everybody. So I think my vision is the best thing part of my game.
I think you spot on with the vision, man. You look at the film, your vision is second to none, man. So check it out. You want to shout out anybody before you jump off here?
Yeah, shout out Coach Bear, Locust Grove, and my mom and my dad. I won't be here for that.
Good deal, man. I appreciate you. Cool, man. It's a little different, right?
Yes.
A little easier at home, right?
Yeah, it was at home. I ain't gonna lie, it was easier at home. I appreciate it, though.
Yeah, man. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, man. So let me get you to hold on. Don't jump behind the camera yet. You ain't ready yet. You want to be prepared. So make sure you throw in your Twitter handle so people know where to find you. All right, so when you get behind the camera or in front of the camera, A, I need you to speak up, man. Almost feel like you're yelling because there's a lot of noise. And then I need you to tell me your name, what school you go to, graduating class, and position. All right? And from those, I'll then ask you, the few questions thereafter. So are you in the playoffs?
No.
So no playoffs. So I won't even mention that. So I'm just going to go straight to the off season. I'm going to ask you what you got planned, where can we find you this off season, all right?
Okay.
Cool.
You got it.
Hey.
My name is I go to Catholic High School. I play free safety running back.
Free safety running back, Catholic High School. What's the graduating class?
23.
Class of 23, 757. So, season's over, man. What do we got to look forward to this all season? Where can we find you?
Weight room. I got set up that too.
Okay. We got 7-on-7. We got anything else? Any college visits or anything like that?
I got a game visit.
Okay. So you want to shout out anybody?
Shout out to my Coach Marcus.
Shout out Coach Marcus. My man.
Mom, my dad.
Mom, Dad, Coach Marcus, man. Look, I appreciate you taking the time. Look forward to seeing you again. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
He's a little man. You just hold. You ready to go? You gotta get the info. You gotta put your Twitter on there, man. Go ahead and throw in your Twitter for me so we know where to find you. And then when you get in front of the camera, man, I need you to speak up. Almost feel like you're yelling because it's super loud in here, all right? And then from that, you're gonna tell me your name, your school, right? Graduating class and position. Yep. And then if you're committed, you can say so. If you're not, say uncommitted, right? And then from there, you're at Oscar Smith, so we're going to talk about the playoffs. And then from there, we're going to talk about the offseason. Easy enough. Yep, you're good. So, Oscar Smith High School, class of 24, uncommitted. And what was the position? Wide receiver, right? So, Oscar Smith, state champions, looking to repeat. What do we got to look forward to from you this playoff? Okay, I got you. So, after the season's over, everything's settled. Where can we find you? What are you going to be involved with this all season? You doing 7-on-7s, camps, combines? What do you got?
I'll be 7-on-7 camps.
Okay. You rocking with any specific 7-on-7 squad? You want to shout them out?
Right now, probably 1%.
1%? All right, man. So, look, the floor is yours. Shout out anybody and everybody that's been there for you if you want to.
Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my teammates.
I got you, man. Represent the 757 Oscar Smith High School. Good luck in the playoffs. Appreciate you. Let me get some info. Let me get you to throw in your Twitter handle once it pops up here. Type in your Twitter so we know where to find you. Cool. So look, hold on, check it out. When you get back there, right? Speak up. Almost feel like you're yelling, man, because it's loud as hell in there, all right? And if I go like this, I need you to raise your voice. You're going to tell me your name. You're going to tell me your school, your position, and graduating class. All right? So those are the 4 important, and then from there, I'll lead you from the next question to the next question. It'll be basic. We're going to talk about the offseason. Are you in the playoffs or no playoffs? So we'll talk about the playoffs, and what we got to look forward to, and then we're going to talk about what you got going in the offseason. Sound good?
Barry Watford, class 25, same high school.
High school, graduating class, position. Good deal, man. So, Sun Devils in the playoffs. What do we got to look forward to from you in the playoffs, man?
We got to win this first game, first round of playoffs, and hopefully advance and make states.
Win the states, that's what you're looking forward to, right? So once the season is over, what do we got to look forward to from you? Where can we find you? What do you got going on?
Weightlifting for sure. I'm training weekly. The whole off season, I gotta get better. I gotta get right. Get my body healthy so I can be back next season.
Good deal, man. You want to shout out anybody before you get off here?
Salem High School staff, my teammates, for sure, my parents, my family.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you. Cool, man. If you don't mind, shoot me a follow, man. I'm literally easy to tell to find. I think I already followed. And if you don't subscribe to the YouTube channel, do that so you can screen record your clip and then you can watch it. Cool, man. I appreciate it. You get your raffle ticket here? Deal. Look, you see this little raffle ticket? $1, ticket. I'll send you the link. Share it. And then you want to get some tickets?
You said what? Oh, what's my show?
So you just throw me a Twitter handle. That way you're not Ari, right? So throwing your Twitter handle so people know where to find you.
I just type. Okay.
And then when you get in front of the camera, man, I need you to almost feel like you're yelling. Speak up quite a bit because it's real loud with all this background noise, right? And then you're going to tell us your name, your graduating class, your high school, your position. Those are the 4 important. What are you telling me?
Name, graduating class, position, and
high school.
High school. Okay.
Yeah. So those 4, and then from there, obviously you go to Smith. So we're going to say, I'm going to ask you what you got to look forward to for the playoffs, and then from that, I'm going to find out where we can find you this offseason. Easy enough. And if you're committed, throw that in there on your intro. If you're uncommitted, say uncommitted. All right. You're good to go. And I'll walk you through it.
My name is Robbie Johnson. My name is Robbie Jones Jr., class of 23, Austin Smith High School. Outside linebacker, inside backer, strong safety.
All right. So look, Oscar Smith, powerhouse, right? I'd have had a lot of your dudes on here. You guys looking to repeat, right?
Yes, sir.
So what do we got to look forward from you this playoff?
No mistakes, 0 missed tackles, just dominance.
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 Much like the whole season. I like it, man. So what would you say your biggest strength is on the field?
My biggest strength is I can cover, I can run sideline to sideline.
Sideline to sideline. All right. So after the season, the dust settles, what are you going to be involved with? Where can we find you?
I'll probably be running track and working out with Vince Love.
Okay.
Just trying to get faster.
Are we rocking any 7-on-7? Any camps, combines?
All camps, everything.
You got to tell me, man. So who's the 7-on-7 we rocking with?
Probably go with Brads.
Okay.
757 Brads.
Okay.
Probably go to a couple college camps again, like Vanderbilt, Clemson,
Okay.
Virginia Tech, UNC.
My man. So we going to find you.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. You want to shout out anybody before you get off of here?
No, shout out to my parents. No, I'm good.
All right. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
So like I said, man, if you follow me, right, and if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, you can then screen record your specific section. Because right now, we are completely live.
Yeah.
And if you want raffle tickets for the PlayStation 5 raffle, I can shoot you the link.
I've been watching y'all for a minute now.
Good.
I've been watching you for a minute. I didn't see you. I watched
Caleb's
I watched Jump Live yeah, I watched all this stuff live. I've been watching y'all for a minute.
So you look, DM me. We'll do a one-on-one interview, man, so we can spend some more time together. You can share your full story.
Sure. Yeah, I follow you on Instagram too, right?
Yeah,
Twitter,
Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. The foundation, I'm on Facebook.
That's a highlight.
Man, I'm gonna give you a little behind the scenes. I'm gonna turn the camera around.
You gotta slow that down.
Hey, fella, come on, take a picture.
People are like people starting to lose now. You know, they don't really say it out loud. You know what I mean? I'm like, we don't want to get some people now. Like, not just around here. He was balling in that shit. I'm like, bro, but I ain't know.
You up next?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm Rob, man. Nice to meet you. So let me do this. Let me get you to plug in your Twitter handle. Cool, man. So when you get in front of the camera, I need you to almost feel like you're yelling. I need you to speak up because there's a lot of background noise. You're going to tell us your name, your graduating class, position, and high school. Yep. And then if you're committed, high school, if you're uncommitted, then uncommitted. And then from there, are you in the playoffs? Yep. So we're going to ask you what you look forward to in the playoffs. And then from that, I'm going to ask you where can we find you this offseason, what are you going to be involved with? And you want to be detailed, man. If you're going to be at specific camps, if you're doing specific school business, we want to talk about that. If you're going to be a part of, a Big Man Challenge or a 7-on-7, we want to talk about that. All right? Any questions? Cool, man. Step in front of the camera. You good?
Nick Watson, class of 2024, DC class, DN, D-Top, Office D-Top.
My man. So, look, in the playoffs, right? What do we get to look forward to from you?
For me, a lot of sacks and getting the quarterback prepared. We really got a shot at stage this year, so as a team, we got to bring it. We know none of it will be given to us. We got to work for everything. So, for me, just expect everything.
I like it, man. So, what would you say your biggest strength is on the football field?
My biggest strength is my IQ and my technique, just knowing what my opponent will do.
Okay. So once the season ends, man, what can we expect from you? Where can we find you?
A lot of camps, Virginia Tech camp, just surrounding area, Liberty camps, just a lot of camps in the surrounding areas, JMU, and all that.
Okay. Any combines or showcases we're going to be a part of?
Going to the game day camp, of course. Senior showcase, the Appalachian Prep Senior Showcase.
Perfect.
I'll be attending that also.
Good deal, man. You want to shout out anybody before you jump off here?
The whole EC class, the whole team. Let's go get this win.
Good deal, man. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Cool, man. you don't mind, just make sure you shoot me a follow. Twitter is where I'm most active at. Bro. And if you ever want to link up and have a one-on-one conversation, actual podcast, where you can share your food story, great exposure, man. Link up with me, and we'll get you on the calendar, all right? Appreciate
I think I got to do this one too.
You got to do this one? You ain't got to do it, man.
Yeah, I got to.
From Louisa, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, hold on. Don't step in front of the camera. Yeah, you ain't ready. Not yet. We got to make sure. I mean, you ain't Nick, right?
No, I'm not Nick.
That was the last dude. Throw in your Twitter.
Nick Watt.
You having fun, man? It's a good time, right? And
there we go.
If either of you dudes want to like real sit down one-on-one conversation, like I've done with a handful of you already, as part of my show, all you gotta do is hit me on the calendar. We'll have a real conversation. You share your story. It's great exposure. Great exposure.
After you interview him, I'm gonna get your Twitter and stuff so we can do that.
Right there, man.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
In front of the PlayStation that I'm raffling off, man.
I ain't worried about the PlayStation. I don't even be playing video games like that.
That's what
Me
I'm
either.
saying. I'll be too
But
busy
it's
with
for a good
football.
cause, right?
Yeah.
You're from Louisa, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So class of what?
2023.
So any idea who Darius Miner is? You ever heard his name? Orange
Sound
County?
familiar.
Orange County standout. He played against Brandon Smith. I know you know who that is.
Yeah, I know Brandon.
Yeah.
It sounds really familiar.
So Darius, he graduated in 18. He went to. He ended up choosing the University of Maine over Virginia Tech. Surprisingly, caught me off guard, man. But 2 weeks into his camp, he flapped and passed around the football field.
That's what it is.
That's what it is, yeah. So that's why Spotlight 39 exists. That's why the Darius Miner Foundation exists. And you know, the more I can get in front of people, you know, and talk about the foundation, help these kids out, man. That's what it's all about. So when you get in front of the camera, I need you to use your grown man voice. Almost feel like you're yelling, man. Don't talk real low because you'll never be heard. So speak up, and if I go like this, I need you to be louder.
All right.
And then from there, I need you to tell me your name, graduating class, position in high school. And then if you're committed, say the school. If you're uncommitted, say uncommitted.
All right. So that's all I say.
That's all you say. And then from there, I'm going to ask you what we got to look forward to in the playoffs, because Louisa's in the playoffs, right? So we get to talk about the playoffs. What can I expect from you? And then from there, once the season ends, what can we, look forward to for the offseason? Where can we find you? 7-on-7, Elite 11, quarterback challenge, or whatever it is you got going on.
All right.
Easy enough?
Yes, sir.
Cool, man. It's all you.
Landon Wilson, quarterback, Louisa County, 2023.
Class of 23, quarterback Louisa, right? So right in my backyard. I like it, man. So let's do this. Louisa's in the playoffs, typically are, right? Year in, year out. So what do we get to look forward from you specifically during the playoffs?
I'm going to work hard. I'm going to play as hard as I can. We want to beat EC Glass. I don't think we've ever played them. It's a new opponent, and I look forward to it.
I just had my man right before you. That's interesting.
Yes, sir.
I like it, man. So look, once the playoffs is done, once the championship, the season, all that's over, what's your off season going to look like, man? What are you going to be involved with? Where can we find you?
I work out with a lot of college guys when they come home. I work out with a lot of guys. I'm in the field a lot. Work out 2 or 3 times a day. I do my school conditioning. Me and Eli get some extra work in, and I'm trying to get my speed up.
Okay. So what would you say your biggest strength is right now on the football field?
Right now, my arm strength I think is my best asset in my game overall, but I'm running my best right now.
Okay. I can dig it, man. You want to shout out anybody? I know you mentioned some people, but you want to shout out anybody by name? Show them some love before you get out of here?
Nah, I can't think of anybody right now.
All right, man. So look, shout out to Louisa County, all right?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you. Yeah, you're good, man. Like I said, hit me on Twitter, Instagram, and we can do a real sit-down one-on-one. And I'm probably going to catch you in person. Probably a couple weeks.
All right.
Modern-day Bosco game. Yeah, so you be covering everything. All over the nation.
Literally. I'm taking Darius everywhere, man. People on the West Coast know who Darius Miner is. That's everybody. Yes. Good deal, man. Yes. And like I said, even if you don't need the PlayStation, man, you can retweet it. That's all that is. Because we're trying to raise, because that's ultimately how I continue to go to these places. Continue to do this. I don't charge kids, parents, none of that. It's nothing. What I do is free from the heart. That's the why, man. That's good cause, man. That's the why, man. I like it. I appreciate it. You ready? So we did side checks, so we already know we good. All right, so let me get you to throw in your Twitter. Type in your Twitter handle right there.
Make sure I gotta check it.
And then while you're on Twitter, make sure you shoot me a follow if you don't already. You're gonna record it from the side, right? When he gets over there. Cool, so we got it through up. All right. Cool. So when you get back there, man, I need you to almost feel like you're yelling. What happened? Beautiful. So almost feel like you're yelling, man, right? I want you to tell me your name, graduating class, position in high school. Those are the four important. If you're committed, say the school. If you're uncommitted, say uncommitted, right? And then from there, playoffs, right? So we're going to talk about the playoffs and what we can look forward to from you, right? And then after the season ends, what are we going to? Where can we find you? What are you going to be involved with in the offseason? Talk about camps, showcases, combines, whatever it is you got going on. Cool?
Whatever you ask, I'll answer.
Gotcha.
It's live, man.
It's live. Perfect.
My name is Cody Kazee. I'm class of 2023. We're high school in Pittsburgh, Virginia.
Class of 23?
Yes, sir.
For real? You a big boy, man. So class of 23, right? And you play what position? I got called up. I'm sorry.
Offensive tackle.
All right. So on the line, right? So we got the playoffs. What do we get to look forward to from you this playoff season?
We play Rockridge, first game of the playoffs. Hopefully get up there, make some good field, make some tackles.
All right. I like it, man. So once the season ends, everything's done, man. Where can we find you this off season? What do you got involved?
The plan is to start wrestling, and I'll probably still be involved with like shot puts and other sports.
Okay.
They're going to continue to train for football. That's about it.
I got you, man. You want to shout out anybody before you get off here?
Shout out to the head coach, Coach Meeks, and our women's program. Shout out to Van Ellington.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you.
Thanks.
Ready? Yeah. All right, man. Let me get you to plug in your Twitter account real quick. Throw in your Twitter handle right here. Feel like I'll change it up, right? Now I got
I
the
did.
TikTok.
Now you got all good. It's nice now.
Oh, man. Smarter, not harder, right?
Feel you.
Oh, is that Orange County in the building? My man. So he got priority there. No, I'm playing. You got it. All right, so look, before you get in front of the camera, man, I know you're eager. When you get over there, you can't talk like him. You got to use your grown man voice. I'm playing, man. I'm playing. No, you got to speak up, though, because there's a lot of noise in the background. So speak up. Almost feel like you're yelling. And if I go like this, I need you to get louder. Okay. Tell me your name, graduating class, position in high school. All right? And from there, are you in the playoffs? No. No playoffs. I won't mention playoffs. So we're going to go straight to what your strength is, right? Your biggest strength is field, and then we're going to find out what you're involved with this all season. So the all season, you know, are you doing camps, combines, 7-on-7,
big man, trench mob type stuff. Whatever you got going on, school visits, official unofficial, whatever. It's all you, man. All right? Cool. So when you get back there, it's all good.
My name's Alex Rios.
Are you good, man? We live. So look, let's do it again, Alex.
My name's Alex Rios, class of 2023. I go to Catholic High School. I'm a DN and outside linebacker.
All right, so another Catholic high school, part of Coach Marcus' squad, right?
Yes, sir.
Shout out Coach Marcus. Coach Marcus in the building. Coach Marcus not in the building. But nonetheless, man, this is about you. So look, what would you say your biggest strength is on the football field?
My speed, getting off the line. I can get back in the backfield, make sacks, make plays.
Okay, good deal, man. So this all season, where can we find you? What are you going to be involved with? What do you got going on?
Doing a couple of school visits, going to a bunch of camps. Track season's coming up too. Keeping my speed up while hitting the weight room, get bigger.
Bigger, stronger, faster, right?
Yes, sir.
You only going to get bigger. I love it, man. You want to shout out anybody before you get off here?
Just my family, my mom.
I about to, you can't just shout out the family. You got to give me some names, man. Show them some love.
Joy Rios, Ralph Rios, and my coaches, John Harlow and Coach Marcus.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
Bro, I messed up that first part.
So, beep this. Make sure you're following me, right? Because on YouTube, once it's going to sit down, the whole event's going to go down. That way you can screen record your section and put out the people, and then you can post them. And you use it. It's honestly a big deal, man. A lot of college coaches from all levels watch this show.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, sir, man. So Orange County. Please tell me you know who Darius Miner is.
Yeah, that's my best. He's your best friend.
Darius Miner, right?
And my cousin's best friend.
All right, man. Who's your cousin? Kenyon. Man, that's how you should baby daddy.
I know, but that's
all right. So look, check it out, man. First, let me get you to throw this on here. I need your Twitter. So I need you to do that. And then once you get back there, man, I need you to use your grown man voice. I need you to speak up loud and clear. Right? And if I go like this, I need you to be even louder. Because there's a lot of background noise, right? You're going to tell me your name. You're going to tell me your graduating class. You're going to tell me your position and your school. Right? And obviously, since you know Darius, it's special if you shouted him out. And then, from there, you're in the playoffs. Right?
Hey, can I holler at everybody right quick? I want to interrupt the interview. But can we get all you guys, we want to take a picture with y'all before some of y'all leave. Some of y'all already done. We don't want to hold y'all up. So I'm going to take a group picture with y'all right quick. Is that all right?
You can take a picture real quick.
Once it's done, y'all go back to y'all interview. Who got the iPhone with the panoramic joint on it? Yeah, there we go. Hey, Q, where you at? We out here. Official like tissue. Rep your set, rep your set. You know the 2 up 2 down in there. Rep your set. We from DC, so I want to do all right, we good, y'all. Everybody that's finished, I want to highlight
You trying to phone me on Twitter?
What's right here?
Kind of strong, but grab it.
Oh, I know, but he's like, yo, but he did his whole I got one quick announcement. I got another quick announcement. I would be remiss if I didn't even say nothing about my dude right here. Got my man Giovanni Ruffin out here. Y'all already, some of y'all know who he is. He's rocking with Team Neo Gym. You know what I'm saying? He played for ECU, he played for the Seahawks. If y'all need a good trainer, that's the one to go to. You know what I'm saying? I know we got a lot of trainers we trust all of them, but he's official like tissue. Been training my son since he was in the 7th grade. I'm telling y'all, holler at him, get at him. He about that life for real.
Orange County. Huh? Orange
County.
What that's that?
It's like, it's near Charlottesville.
That's Charlottesville. Okay, that's it. What y'all like? 182? So I reckon this year.
That'd be 54.
Oh yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So, all right. So all y'all ready, right? All right. Yeah. So let me just give all the rundown one time. So he's gonna go next, and then we'll just go in line. So when you get in front of the camera, I need y'all to speak up and use that grown man voice, man. And if I go like this, I need you to get louder, right? Because there's a lot of noise, and we want to make sure you guys are heard. You're gonna tell us your name, your position, high school, and graduating class. If you're committed, say the school you're committed to. If you're uncommitted, say uncommitted. Make sense? And then from there, if you're in the playoffs, we're going to talk about the playoffs and what we get to look forward to from you individually, right? And then if you're not in the playoffs, no harm, no foul, we'll go straight to the offseason. What do we got to look forward to the offseason? School visits, camps, combines, showcases, whatever it is you got, right? And then from there, I'm going to ask you what your biggest strength is on the football field. And then you shout out anybody that you want to shout out to. All right? Sound good? You ready? I'll do it again. You good?
I just wanted to get about the interview. Just want to say what's up. Desmond Cook.
Yeah, we'll link up 2 seconds, man. You ready? Grown man voice.
Lars Carter. I played D1. High School.
Orange County. Stand up, baby. Let's go. Orange County High School. Class of what? Class of 25. So you a young dude. Young dude. Bigger, stronger, faster. I like it, man. Look, Coach Glover in the background with the energy. I got to bring the energy. So, that being said, man, we got the playoffs. What do we got to look forward to from you coming this playoff?
Going crazy.
You going crazy. How are we going crazy, man? 5+ tackles, right? I like it. So outside of this, man, once the season's over and the dust clears, where can we find you this offseason? What do you got going on?
A lot of camps, a lot of showcases.
Any specific that you got locked in? Nothing locked in, so you are open to invites. Open to invites. That's key, right? You want the exposure. All right, man. So look, you're Orange County special. Shout out my man Darius. What my man Darius mean to Orange County? I appreciate you, man. Who's next? All right, so if you're up, come over. Hey, whoever's next. Hey, whoever's next, I need the Twitter handle.
I'll type it in,
Yeah,
so I'm going to decide who next.
And you can decide. Make it easy. So yeah, we got Wednesday night. Tomorrow I got Donovan Spellman.
There you go. You up next. There you go. You up next.
And then Tuesday, I got that Miller. He will be co-hosting Wednesday. But and then we'll get a quick second in here too. That's it, man. All right, look, man. He done jumped in front of the camera. He ready to go. He amped up, man. So use that grown man voice. Tell me who you are, where you're from, position, graduating class, all that good stuff. Hold on, step up a little bit, man. Right there. And speak up a little bit. Class of what? Class of 25, Oscar Smith High School. State champion Oscar Smith, right? Looking to repeat. So with the playoffs, man, what do we got to look forward to from you?
Just keep working, and get on the field.
Keep grinding, keep doing your thing, right? And when the season's over, where can we find you? What are you going to be involved with? Anything locked in? Nothing locked in. We're open to invites.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I can dig it, man. So what would you say your biggest strength is on the football field right now?
Biggest strength. My biggest strength as a team is my defense.
All right, so as a team defense, man, but for you, what's your biggest strength, man? Footwork, hands, explosiveness. You tell me.
It's the feet. It's the feet.
All right, man. You want to shout out to anybody before you get off here?
All the coaches. All the coaches.
All the coaches. Shout out Oscar Smith, baby. 757 in the building. Smith said.
You can post each individual one.
I get live. Hold on. Hey, ho. So the idea is that the kids follow. And then they can perform. There's no way. So I forgot to set up the studio. I brought Studio 39 here. Yeah. So who's up next, man? I need a Twitter handle.
Uh-oh. Hey, look, this one of our most serious weapons at Smith, man.
Hey, all right, what you gonna ask me again?
Y'all go live so we can see him.
That's it, man. So check it out. You're gonna tell me your name. You're gonna tell me your graduating class, your position, and your school. If you're uncommitted or if you're committed. Uncommitted, right? So that's the important intro. If you miss something, don't worry. I'm gonna remind you. And then from there, I'm gonna ask you, since obviously you're in the playoffs. Yeah.
All right, good.
You ready?
Wait. Yeah, just ask me.
Let's go, Zay. Big time.
And let's use that grown man voice.
My name is Xavier Lewis. I'm receiver at Oscar High School. Class of 2023.
Class of 23, Oscar Smith High School, wide receiver, right? State champion. They had a whole lot of your dudes on here, right? Yeah, you shake your head. Yeah, we look at a repeat. Yeah. All right. So check it out, man. Playoff season. What do we got to expect from you?
All the physicality, everything.
Lots of physicality, explosiveness, touchdowns. Taking home the W. We looking to repeat, man. So what would you say your biggest strength is on the football field?
Being physical, just get open.
Okay. So route running, physicality, right? I can dig it, man. So with that, once this season ends, man, and I don't think it's going to end for a little while for you, but once it does end, what do we get to look forward to this all season? Where can we find you? What are you involved with?
Vislo, straight speed training, strength training, and straight camps.
Okay. Any camps, combines, showcases, any of that? Anything locked in? What's locked in? Okay. I got you, man. You want to shout out anybody, B? Ah. Who's up? Throw in your Twitter handle.
I just type it in. You said my Twitter handle, right?
Yeah.
All right, we unlocked.
You good?
Yes, sir.
And you know what you're doing, right?
Wait, say that one more time. My name.
Graduating class, position, school, and if you're committed, say the school or uncommitted. And then I'll lead you from there.
Killer right there, man. The hardest worker on the team.
I like this, man. You got the hype man in the
Got
back.
to hype my boys up, man.
Bang.
My name is Cameron Johnson, class of 2023. I play fullback and linebacker, and I go to Oscar Smith High School.
Fullback and linebacker, man. Be honest with me.
Yes, sir.
How much fullback we playing?
I started playing a lot of fullback.
I love it, man. Look, I done had two-time Pro Bowler Pat Ricard on the show. Bringing back the fullback position, I respect that, man. So check it out. Before we get into the playoffs, man, what's your biggest strength on the football field?
Biggest strength, just being aggressive, putting the hat where everything I see. That's what I love to do. That's what I love to do.
Okay, so let's talk about the playoffs, man. I ain't got to say it. We already know what it is. State champions looking to repeat. So what are we looking forward to from you?
Man, just doing my job. Just trying to make everybody better on the team and just trying to lead more than anything.
Okay, so we leading by example. Bringing back the fullback position in the playoffs. I can dig it, man. So check it out. After the football season's a wrap, man, what do we got? What are you going to be involved with? Where can we find you?
So I'll be working with Vince Lowe. Vince Lowe is my trainer. I'm just looking forward to getting better in speed, and just reaction time, and just cutting down on my body fat, and just becoming more of an athlete.
Okay. We got any school visits, any camps or anything like that?
So I am uncommitted. Haven't been to any unofficial or official visits yet.
Okay.
Looking forward to getting to it this summer.
Awesome, man. So I'm going to hand you the floor. Shout out anybody and everybody that's been there for you.
Shout out UTB, Smith said.
Let's go. Appreciate you. Type in your Twitter handle. Oh, we got to run through the whole Smith set, aren't we? Just make sure once you get in front of the camera, I need that grown man voice. Oh, you nervous now, aren't you? He nervous now. It's go time. All right, so you're going to tell me your name. You're going to tell me your position. You're going to tell me your graduating class and your school, right? And then if you're committed, tell me where you're committed. If you're uncommitted, say uncommitted. And then from there, I'm going to literally do what we just did with your teammates. Gotcha. Easy enough, man. It's all you.
My name is Marcus Hoffman. I go to Phoebus High School. My name is Marcus Hoffman. I go to Phoebus High School, class of 2025. I play center and defensive tackle. And I'm uncommitted.
Uncommitted. Class of what?
2025.
25. You a big boy for class of 25, man. You only gonna get bigger, stronger, faster, right?
Yes, sir.
I like it, man. The future's bright and scary. So with that being said, man, you're in the playoffs, right? What do we get to look forward from you in the playoffs?
Progression. Faster movements. Trying to get better.
All right. So what would you say your biggest strength is on the football field right now?
How I move. Like I use it. That's my strength.
Okay. So overall strength and agility at the moment. It's only gonna get bigger, right?
Yes, sir.
I like it, man. So check it out. Once the dust settles and the season's over, where can we find you? What do you got going on? What are you committed to as far as camps, combines, showcases? Where can we find you?
I'm trying to go to some more camps, college visits, trying to get better.
Okay. You want to shout out anybody?
Shout out Wolfpack and my brothers from Phoebus High School.
All right. I appreciate you. Who's next? You broke out the sir. I appreciate that. Hey, man. In all honesty, if y'all don't mind, just make sure y'all shoot me a follow and make sure you hit me on YouTube. Much appreciated. If you go on YouTube, you can cut your clip and then you can share it across the board, all right? So you good? Yes, sir. All right. So you are free to step in front of the camera, man. All right, what's your name? Oh, you ain't here to intro. All right, so name, where you're from, position, graduating class. So, or not where you're from, high school. And then if you're committed, tell me the school or uncommitted. You gotta speak up. Grown man voice. Feel like you're yelling. Defensive end, class of 23, Oscar Smith, playoff bound, state champion, right? So, what do we get to look forward to from you in the playoffs? Everything you need to do to get the job done, right? Smith set. All right, man. So, what would you say your biggest strength is on the football field? Okay, pass rushing ability to get to the quarterback. Hands are violent.
Speed, hands, all that.
I can dig it, man. So look, when the season's over, everything's settled. Where can we find you? Showcases, combines, camps, 7-on-7s. What you got?
Camps and for sure. I got to get bigger. That's like my main priority is getting bigger, stronger.
Okay, so we want to get bigger, stronger, faster, man. So look, I'm gonna hand you the floor. Shout out anybody and everybody that's been in your support group.
Shout out Money Team. Shout out Coach Lee. Shout out Coach Milan.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Who's up? On your Twitter?
I don't got a Twitter. I got Instagram. You ain't got it?
Dang. That's step one, though, in all honesty. You definitely want to get a Twitter. What class are you in?
26.
26? Twitter's going to be super important to you. That's where all the eyes are. College coaches on Twitter. They look at Instagram for the wrong reason. They want to make sure your character's right. And typically, Instagram is where you post fun pictures, right?
Yeah.
Twitter is where you want to put your huddle. You want to do all the college recruiting stuff. So go ahead and throw your IG on there for the moment. Right? So William and Merrick.
That's right there.
I'm curious as to learn to why. All right, so you know what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna tell me your name, school, graduating class, and position.
All right. I can put this right
Yeah,
here.
you good. You got to back up just a little bit. Back up, back up. Bang. Taking up all the camera space. You good right there. You good. And you got to speak up.
My name is Thomas Wilder. Mainly North.
And what school we go to? Okay. You graduating class? 26. How tall are you, man? 6'5" and a half? You a big dude, man. Class of 26, you make me look small. So check it out, man. Are we in the playoffs?
Yeah, we're going to Florida in a little bit. 6.
Okay. So with that, man, what do we get to look forward to from you?
My aggressiveness, and I got great football.
You got grudge. You jumped the gun, man. I'm gonna ask you, what would you say your biggest strength is?
Like position-wise?
Yeah.
Left tackle.
All right. Position left tackle. So with that, season's over, man. It's a wrap. Where can we find you? What do you got going on?
You can find me in the lab, training facility, back with Coach Trustees.
I got you, man. So you want to shout out anybody before you jump off here?
Shout out to my family. I want to be everyone for them.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you. Easy enough, right? You ready? A little nervous? Yeah, ain't that bad, man. You good?
I'm nervous.
You nervous? What you nervous about, man? Throwing your Twitter for me? You ain't got nothing to be nervous of, man. You only live right now. Nah, I'm playing. You are live, though, bro.
I know.
So you'll tell us your name, where you're from, school, graduating class, are you committed, uncommitted, and then from there, I'll literally just do what I just did. You good? But the big thing is, man, I need you to speak up. All right? Hold on for 2 seconds. Perfect. Back up just a hair. You good. Class of 23, Oscar Smith. What position we playing? Right tackle. So we're on the line. I can dig it, man. So look, as an O lineman, what would you say your biggest strength is? Pancakes. Pancakes with all the syrup. I can dig it, man. So look, speaking of pancakes, I'm gonna throw this out there. Jump on Tuesday night, man. I want to see some of your film. We'll watch it live on the show, and I want to see them pancakes. But outside of that, man, we didn't talk to a lot of your teammates. Obviously, you're playoff bound. You're looking to repeat. What can we look forward from you this playoff season? A lot of pancakes. Protected Ethan, right? I can dig it. So outside of the season, man, when it all clears and it's a wrap, where can we find you? What do you got going on? Okay. Do we have any camps or combines, anything like that locked in? A bunch of camps. Anything specific locked in? Nothing yet. Okay, we just know we going on tour. I can dig it, man. So look, shout out anybody and everybody that's been there for you. I appreciate your time, my man. Who's next? You ready?
What do you need me to do? We hyping up the podcast for Wednesday?
Essentially.
Okay, that works.
Yep. So throw in your Twitter for me. Yeah, so you'll do
a new one or
Twitter.
Where?
Yeah, just type it in. So you're going to tell me your name. You're going to tell me your graduating class, your position, your school, and then obviously where you're committed. And then, throw a little promo on there. Catch me Wednesday, at our what are we, 8:30? Let me get my facts. Double check the time, man. And then from there, we'll keep it short and sweet just like we just did.
You ready to do this? Live. YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch right now.
We're 8 even.
8, perfect.
Cool, man.
Look good. Smack check.
Bang. Speak up.
What's up, guys? This is Desmond Cook, class of 22, William and Mary commit. Need you guys to come join me at Spotlight 39 this Wednesday at 8 o'clock. We're going to hop on the podcast and get lit and talk about why I chose William and Mary and just chop it up.
I can dig it, man. So look, while I got you, it is the Game Day Recruits Media Day, and I wouldn't be doing myself any, favors if I didn't do the job. So let's talk about it, man. Are we in the playoffs?
We are in the playoffs.
So what can we look forward from you this playoff season?
Really just doing my job, leading my team, and trying to get 1-0 each week.
I can dig it, man. And then we'll get into more detail on Wednesday. So make sure you tap in, 8 o'clock, Spotlight 39, _POD, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. We live. We in here.
We in there.
Appreciate you. All right, who's next? Throw in your Twitter handle.
Where? Just type it in.
Yeah, just type in your Twitter. And then in the meantime, man, while you got your phone out, and look, if you can't tell, there's a PlayStation 5 right here. We raffling it off for the foundation, literally $1 a raffle ticket, and you can own a PlayStation 5, all while helping out a fantastic cause. So it's all across social media. You can't miss it. So with that being said, man, I need you to tell me your name, your graduating class, high school, the position you play, and then if you're committed, shout out to school. If you're uncommitted, say uncommitted.
It's grade.
So name, graduating class, position, high school, and then commitment status. Cool? And then from there, I'll ask you the next question. And you want to speak up because it's a whole lot of noise. Man, you said that lightning fast. Say that one more time, a little bit slower. Wide receiver class of 22, man. So we're in the playoffs, right? So what can we expect to see from you during the playoffs?
Leading my team, taking practice seriously every day, trying to win.
Okay. So with that being said, man, what would you say your biggest strength on the football field is? Okay, I can dig it, man. So once the season ends, where can we find you? What do you got going on? What are you involved with? Camps, combines, showcases?
Big Wolf action.
Big Wolf action? All right. Are we rocking with any 7-on-7? Who's the 7-on-7 we got? Okay. You want to shout out anybody before you get out of here?
Shout out Dustin Johnson right here. Big Wolf.
I got you. You ready? You want to do a promo after we do the interviews? You want to jump on? That's up to you, man. Look, man, we live and in charge, man, so you can do a promo.
Yeah, I know. I just say, you know what I mean? I'm here if you got time.
Look, man,
that's cool.
I brought the studio here. We're ready.
You said 7? You make sure.
So while he's typing that in, man, let me let y'all know. Did you see what we just did with him? So name, graduating class, school, name, graduating class, school, and position. Those are the 4 important. And then if you're committed,
I forgot to say uncommitted. Name, graduating class, school.
Yep.
And then say,
and you're good right there. And I need you to speak up. Use that grown man voice. Ready, go.
Yeah, I'm Jalen Mayo, class of 22. Class of 2022, James High School, uncommitted.
Uncommitted class of 22. What position we playing?
Playing cornerback, safety, wide receiver.
All right. So check it out. We're in the playoffs, right? So what can we expect to see from you in the playoffs this year?
That's me. That's out of my team. We all this family.
Okay. So, what would you say your biggest strength is on the football field? I could dig it, my man. So, after the season ends, the dust settles. Where can we find you? What do you got going on? What are you going to be involved with?
Working to get a college, working to go to school.
Man, elaborate, man. How are we working? We going to camps, combines, showcases? Anything locked in, or are we open to invites? My man, you want to shout out anybody before you jump off here? Appreciate you. Plug in your Twitter.
What? Where?
You just type it in. Boom. So you know what we're gonna talk about, right? So good. Name, graduating class, position, school, and then whether you committed or not. And then I got you from there. Speak up.
My name is Sherman Blizzard, class 2023. Go to Western Grants High School. Play running back, kick return. So anything you need to play, and I'm not committed.
So uncommitted class of 23, pure athlete. I like it, man. So are we in the playoffs?
Yeah, playoffs.
So what do we get to look forward from you this playoff season?
So in big games, big time moments, making plays.
All right. What would you say your biggest strength is on the football field?
Biggest strength is speed,
Speed, strength. All right. So once the season wraps, where can we find you? What are you involved with? What are you committed to?
We'll be going to camps, working hard, getting better at some crafts.
Okay. You want to shout out anybody before you jump off here? I appreciate you. Ready? You want to type in your Twitter? Go. You know what we talking about, or you want me to run it through? All right, so I need you to tell me your name, your high school, graduating class, and position. I mean, commitment status, uncommitted, or whatever school you're committed to. And more importantly, when you step over there, I need you to speak up, almost feel like you're yelling, because there's a lot of background noise, all right? And if I go like this, I need you to get louder. Go ahead.
Anthony Reddick, Davis High School. I play defensive end and I'm committed.
Class of 20? Class of 24. How tall are you? 6'4", class of 24. You're a big dude, man. I love seeing it. So check it out, man. Are we in the playoffs? We're in the playoffs, right? Of course you're in the playoffs. So with the playoffs, what can we look forward to seeing from you? Big plays. I like it, man. We got a lot of noise, man. I don't know if there's a basketball game or what's going on. It is all good. We are live. Game Day Recruits Media Day. So check it out, man. What would you say your biggest strength is on the football field? Speed? So overall speed, man. I can dig it. So once the season ends, where can we find you? What are you going to be involved with? Okay. Do we have any specific camps that you're locked into? Any combine showcases, any of that? Open to invites. My man, you want to shout out anybody before you jump off here? Let's go. We'll knock out that promo?
Yeah, we can do it.
All right, so here, throw in your Twitter.
Vanessa Kid, 7'5". Matter of fact. Go back to my live. Go back to my live. Where I put it in there, bro? Where?
You just type it in here. What's it called? Vanessa what?
Vanessa Kid.
tripping.
Cool. And for your promo, you can say whatever you want to say.
Just ask me some questions or something like you might do.
All right. So back up. All right. Scoot over just a little bit. Just a little bit this way. Right there. Right center square. And look right here. So I want you to go ahead and tell me your name, where you're from, what you do.
My name is Dustin Johnson. I'm from 757, first and foremost. I hail from the Peninsula. I went to Phoebus High School.
Okay.
I'm a trainer on that side of the water. I feel like I'm the best at what I do. Willing to grow, trying to get better. I'm a mentor.
Okay.
I've been helped for 11 years. I advocate for my guys, not only at Phoebus High School, but all across the peninsula. And some kids over here on this side. Mentor, take them out of town, take them to camps.
So what you doing you go to Eastern Shore?
I can. I haven't had an opportunity to go out.
Okay.
I travel to DC.
I say that because I'm from Salisbury, Maryland originally, so I'm from the peninsula.
I've been to Maryland.
Yeah, I'm from the peninsula, so I was curious as to where we were talking.
Like Hampton, Newport News.
Yep.
Over in that area, across the bridge.
I can dig it. So look, man, we got the Twitter handle in the scrolling ticker at the bottom, man. But how else can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Peninsula Kid 757. My website is www.willbackhighperformance.
Okay.
Trainingandfitness.com.
Okay.
My LLC is Willback High Performance Training and Fitness LLC. That's my LLC.
I can dig it.
My training, you can catch me on Dig Deep Life in Newport News. That's I'm in there 24/7 for real. I don't say every day of the week.
I can dig it.
I'm on call. I'm gonna be the best. So I just work hard. I just wake up and try to change lives. Thank God I'm able to do that.
So by changing lives, man, shout out some of the kids that you be changing some lives.
Shouts out to my dog over there. All my dogs over there, my big ones. We're a wolf pack. We eat together. That's what we breed. From wolves, we eat with wolves. If we're not a wolf, we're a sheep. From sheep, from food, we want your blood.
That's
how
it.
you look at life. And blood can be your opportunities. It's all on how you look at it. It's not so much negativity, but it's just the mindset, the mentality. Shouts out to Kamari here. Shouts out to Jeremy Mayer. It's Reddit Trader right there. Shouts out to my nephew Marcus Hobson, Davion Roberts, Thailand Baldwin at Ball State. Transfer from Ball State.
Keep naming them, right? It's all good, man. So look, we can find you on social media.
Shouts out to Roddy Webb. And what boy at again? Shouts out to Roddy Webb. Shouts out to I don't want to miss nobody. Tarion Jackson. Shouts out to Tarion Taylor. Definitely running back in Phoebus number 7. Shouts out to D-back, corner number 20 at Phoebus. Who else in Michigan? Come on, y'all, Phoebus. They didn't call me Cameron Shot. I just said Jalen.
So we'll make it easy for you, man. I'm gonna throw you an open invite if you want to sit down, have a one-on-one, talk a little bit more in depth about some of your kids, man. I'd love to have you on the show, all right?
No, absolutely, brother. Absolutely. I appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you.
You caught me off guard, man.
Yeah, you good?
What's your name again?
My name's Rob, man.
Hey, nice to meet you. You got a number or something?
Yeah, you can plug it in, man. Here's all the socials. This is the why, man. Right there, right there. I promise you it's easy. Obviously, that's not me, right? That's not me. That's the one.
Respect your grind. That's why I got my trunk.
But yeah, man, if you hit me, like I said, we can sit down, we can do a one-on-one, and literally, you can give it to your kids, you can play film live on air of the kids while you talk about them, man. You can do big things. And hey, and if you got kids that are looking to commit, right? I don't care if they're committing to D1 FCS or D1 Power 5, I don't care. If they want to commit, I can take care of them. Oscar Smith was a damn movie, man. He had 290 plus people. tapped in live. So we can do big things.
We're gonna do that.
All right. I appreciate you.
All right, so check it out, man. We've been doing live interviews all day long, man. So check. If you've been on the show, make sure you tap into the YouTube channel, right? Screen record your specific part, blast it all over social media. That's what it's all about. Spotlight 39, Darius Miner Foundation, DM39.org. Got all the info. I appreciate it. What's up, man? North Carolina Tar Heel. I like it, man. So if you get your Twitter handle,
I need a pair of those, man. You commit and they bless you with those? I'm playing. Throwing your Twitter for me.
Let me check it right quick.
Make sure, right? You're probably on Instagram more than Twitter, right?
I mean, I do.
You
I do
are
both.
now, right?
Everybody, right?
Once you commit, it's a wrap from Twitter and it's straight to IG. Hey, before you go over there, though, man, so tell me name, school, graduating class, and where you're committed in position. And then from there, we'll just talk football, right? Because you still hit it. Then you got playoffs. Yeah, we got playoffs next week. Yep. So we'll talk about playoffs, and then we'll talk about when you plan on getting on campus and what you look forward to. We'll make it easy. And speak up. Use that grown man voice. You ready? Yep. You good?
George Federway, Dantzmore Academy, running back, North Carolina commit, class 2022.
Class of 22 UNC, right? Boy, Coach Lover loves you. I like it, man. So look, we're going to figure out the why in North Carolina in just a minute, but we got playoffs to talk about because you're still in high school, right? So what can we look forward from you this playoff season?
This is a great season here. Going out the field, trying to get these guys ready. Prep all week is going to be key. Really, when we hit the field, you know what I'm saying? It's go time.
It's go time.
Different type of thing.
Okay. So check it out, man. What's your biggest strength on the football field? Why do UNC say, hey, we want you?
Just how versatile I am. All-purpose back. Can play wide out. Can run the ball downfield. Can block. Can get out the backfield. Just do a lot of different things to make the offense back end.
Okay. So Tar Heel Nation, when can they expect to see you on campus?
Early enrollment in January.
Early enrollment.
Next year.
My man. You want to shout out anybody before you jump off here?
Shout out Giovanni, my family, Coach Bill, saying they got me here for sure.
Appreciate you, man. So look, man, if you could do me a solid and just check me out on social media, the big piece, man, is really the YouTube channel helping this thing grow. Obviously, you don't need the exposure, but a lot of these kids do, right? So the more that we can grow this thing, the more exposure these kids are going to get. I go live Monday through Thursday, man. Doing student interviews, highlight film breakdown, all the above. Spotlight 39. And I do it all in honor of my man Darius Miner. So if you don't know, that's clearly not me, right? That's my cousin. He lost his life 2 weeks in his freshman camp. Going to college, playing at the University of Maine. There's the why. There's the why, man. Doing his name is completely free. Charge kids nothing. And then with the heart, with the foundation, we at the University of Maine. We hosted our first heart walk at the university, right? I flew out to LA, a couple of months, they came down Moscow. They hosted me, and then when Moscow goes, they go into the table, they'll meet Monday day again, right? So when they do, you fly back out. So
You be recording or you just?
I filmed the whole damn game. I was in Baltimore, St. Francis game. St. Francis Academy, St. Thomas.
Ready? So, I'm doing this all day. Name? Graduating class and position. Committed or uncommitted? You're committed, stay to school. You're uncommitted, stay uncommitted. And then from there, are you in the playoffs? So I'm going to ask you what you expect to see from the playoffs. From there, I'm going to ask you what your biggest strength is in the football field. From there, I'm going to find out what's going on. Easy enough.
So, step in. Oh, actually, let me get you back. And you are good to go. And you want to speak up, use that grown man voice.
My name is Kevin Gallo. I go to Church High School, class of 2022, and I'm a wide receiver and a cornerback.
Wide receiver, cornerback, class of 22.
Yes, sir.
My man. And we got playoff football, right?
Yes, sir.
So what can we expect to see from you this playoff season?
You can expect me to make big plays for me and my team all day.
Okay. So what would you say your biggest strength is on the football field?
My biggest strength is my physical aggression on the field. I like to make tackles, put my head to the ball.
Okay. So once the football season ends, what can we expect to see from you? Where can we find you?
I can commit to a 4-year college for sure. And I'm going to just be balling out there.
Okay. All right. Anybody you want to shout out before you jump off here?
I want to shout out Coach Leonard.
There it is, man. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, it is live. Okay, yeah.
That's what they call me, dog.
Oh, you step in front of the green screen. You live.
So just talk to him.
Hold on. Don't do it yet. Let me get you to plug in your Twitter right there.
I'm recording and I told them.
Yeah, well, yeah, we were gonna go to BT, but we don't have to do that.
You need a friend? You live, bro. You live.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, brother. All right. Hey, Rob, we're going to get a quick picture of you, and then I'll let you go.
All right. 2 seconds, I promise. You might want to step over because you live.
Oh, okay. You got it.
Oh,
thanks,
you
brother.
know, you got Wasa, you got it.
All right, so we got that in there. That's my bad, man. All right, so check it out. When you get in front of the camera, I need you to speak up as loud as you can because for whatever reason it just sounds silent in here. So speak up, and if I go like this, I need you louder. But tell me your name, your school, graduating class, and position, and then whether you're committed or uncommitted. All right, and then from there, I got 2, maybe 3 more questions, and we're good.
My name is Lamonte Wilson, class of 2022. I'm not committed.
So class of 22, uncommitted. What position we play? Receiver and DB, right? So with that being said, man, are we in the playoffs?
Yes, sir.
So what's the playoffs going to look like for you? What can we expect to see from you?
Just fire energy for me and just the dog in me that's going to show.
So you bringing the energy, you're going to show up and show out, right? I like it, man. So what would you say your biggest strength is on the football field? So football IQ. I got you, man. So after the season ends, where can we find you? What can we expect, to see from you in this all season? 7-on-7, combines, camps. What you got?
Really just working out.
Okay. You want to shout out anybody before you jump off here?
Shout out to my mother, father.
Good deal, man. Appreciate you. Cool, man. So, hey, real quick, if you follow them, right? More importantly, this is where I'm at, Twitter and YouTube mostly. Obviously, I got the others because right now we're live to these 3 guys. But if you do Twitter, you can get, on YouTube, you can stream record your specific segment and then use it. So, Spotlight 39, okay. Thanks. I'll just let them know if on the YouTube, right? Once it's a wrap, he can then screen record his portion.
Oh, okay. Thank you, bro.
What's up, man? You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Go over there? No, not yet. Let me get you to plug in your Twitter.
Okay.
Type it in.
Right here?
Yep.
Cool. You can see it.
All right. So when you get over here, I need you to be loud. It's over there. You can barely hear it. Bring the energy, right? You got to bring the energy. But I need you to tell me your name, school, graduating class, position, and commitment status. All right. And then from there, I'll ask you a couple questions.
DJ. Commitment status. I'm still repeating myself. Check before you got any emails too.
Twitter scrolling across the bottom, so it's easy to find.
No, his I'm talking about his admissions. When the schools reached out, just class 24.
Keep it simple. Don't overthink it.
Get money. Let's go.
That's all right.
Democrat class of 24, Western Branch High School. Don't have any interest.
Name, position, graduating class, high school. Start with that.
Take 2.
Yeah.
Devin Cook.
Good.
Look,
You good?
look. Devin Cook. What's the
Devin Cook. Position.
Look, breathe.
Testing and listening. GPA right here.
Very easy. But speak up.
Let's go. All right, we can't hear you over here, too.
Devin Cook, cornerback in the slot, Western Branch High School, class of 2024.
Uncommitted class of 24. So check it out, man. You guys in the playoffs?
Yes, sir.
So what do we get to look forward from you in this playoff?
Big plays.
Big plays and explosiveness.
Yes.
I like it, man. So check it out. What would you say your biggest strength is on the football field right now?
Team player.
Footwork, speed, hands.
Speed, hands, I guess.
All right. Well, man, I got to peel back the onion, right? Got to make you less nervous. It'd be all right. So check it out, man. After the football season wraps, where can we find you? What are you going to be involved with? Camps, combines, 7-on-7s? You tell me.
So, camps, combines. I got a good link with Rock Carmichael, so we're going to be with him.
Shout out to Rock, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what else we got going on? Anything? That's it.
Track.
So we running track. Look, track's important, man. Track's super important. Good deal. So I hand you the floor. Shout out anybody and everybody that's been there for you.
Dad, uncles, Rock again. Yeah.
Good deal, man. I appreciate your time. So just make sure you follow me. Okay. And I'm assuming, is that your brother?
Check it out. Rob Bodie touching base one more time, man. Game day recruits, media day. It's been one crazy fun day. We've had a lot of student athletes coming through, various talent levels, man. So I appreciate anybody and everybody that's coming through. Gave the interview, checked out the foundation. Like I said, that's why I do this, man. TM39.org. All the info you could ever need. Follow us on Spotlight39_POB, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. More importantly, follow the foundation on Facebook. Facebook, you can find the foundation at Darius Miner Foundation. It's got some great info, it's got some great photos, all that good stuff. Make sure you plug in. That's the wrap. I'm going to close this thing on, man. Darius Miner, like I do every single time.